My name's Charlie. I'm the offbeat picker, and today we're going to do a what sold video, and I'm going to tell you what sold on my eBay and Mercari store from September 1st through the 8th. And first, we're going to talk about Mercari real quick because I only sold 3 things over there in that 8-day span. I do not sell a lot there. So we're going to get through it real quick. First thing, this is a feminine product. It sold for $8. You find stuff marked down cheap, scan it, see if it's worth money. Next thing we have, Rolling Stone magazine. I got it in the mail. It was not something I had paid for. They just sent it to me for some reason. I sold this for $9. And the last Mercari sale, simple hat. I buy nice quality football hats whenever I find them. I usually pay $2. And this one sold for $16. Now we're going to get into my 26 eBay sales for that 8-day period. And we're going to start with the cheapest and work our way into the highest sale of the week. And the first thing we have is this purple unicorn, and it sold for $7 plus shipping. And the next thing we have, I had somebody order 4 different Halloween Squishmallows, so I gave them a really good deal. So this one they paid $6.99 plus shipping. This one they paid $8 plus shipping. This one was $8 plus shipping. And this one was $9 plus shipping. The only thing to know about Squishmallows is always look them up. Not all of them are worth money, but some of them can be worth a lot. I love selling Squishmallows. This is a Mega Bloks horse, so it's just the horse and then the little girl character that goes with the First Builder Toddlers Mega Bloks set. They sold for $8 plus shipping. Next, we have a Kristoff doll. This is one of those things that teaches you should really make sure you pay attention when you buy things. As you see in this picture, he is missing one of his arms. I did not notice that. I grabbed him in the store because he had his full outfit on. And usually with the Frozen dolls, the boys are worth more than the girls. So I was like, oh, it's Kristoff. It's $2. I know it's worth money. And then I got home and he was missing his arm. So make sure you pay attention to things that you pick up in thrift stores or yard sales. Make sure they're in good condition to sell. But I was still able to sell this guy for $8 plus shipping. So I still made money off of him, but not as much as I would have if he had had 2 arms. The next thing I sold, something everyone says doesn't sell. This is a Beanie Baby. This is Decade the Bear, and he sold for $8 plus shipping. So it just goes to show you there are Beanie Babies that are worth money. I know a lot of people say they are trash and to give them away, but $8 plus shipping, I think that's a pretty good sale. I was very happy with that. The next thing we have is this Rooster dog toy. It was battery operated. I got it in a Goodwill blue box. I don't give my dogs battery operated toys because I kind of think that's scary. If you have 1 dog, maybe it would be safe, but I have 10 dogs, 6 of them live inside my house, so I can't have battery operated toys just falling everywhere where they could chew on them when I'm not looking. And this sold for $8 plus shipping. And this is a set of Barbie shoes. You can see they're all in, I call them varying conditions of white to sell them. There is, I think, 6 full pairs, so 12 shoes. I don't know if any of them actually match in the same color, but I'm sure whoever bought these will bleach them all, do something to clean them up to make them all bright white again. And these 6 pairs of Barbie shoes sold together for $10 plus shipping. Next, we have Blossom Beauty Barbie, and she sold for $10 plus shipping. Next, we have a zebra plush. I think this came out of a mystery bin too, actually. And this one sold for $10 plus shipping. And then we have another Halloween item. We have a Snoopy laying on a pumpkin mug. I actually paid 20 cents for this after Halloween, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. The next thing we have is these battery operated cars. I bought these 85% off at a toy sale, and they sold for $10 plus shipping. And then we have another Halloween mug. This one I also got 90% off after Halloween, and I paid 20 cents for it, and it sold for $12 plus shipping. The next thing we have is a Halo Mega Constructs building toy. I love selling Mega Constructs stuff. Sometimes it goes for great money. This one went for okay money. It sold for $12 plus shipping. Next, we have another Halloween Squishmallow. This is a vampire cat, and it sold for $12 plus shipping. The next item we have, I got 90% off after Valentine's Day. These were considered gift sets. And so I paid, I think, about 40 cents for all this chapstick, and they sold for $12 plus shipping. The next item we have is this Vols cup. Uh, this is something I think it's a really great idea to know your local team and know their mascots and know what their mascots used to be. So this is a vintage cup, and used to the Tennessee Vols would have Davy Crockett on a lot of their stuff. So if I find something with Davy Crockett on it, I know it's vintage and I know it's going to go for pretty good money. I bought this cup for 50 cents at a yard sale, and I sold it for $15 plus shipping. The next item we have is a Cloud Bee night light. You'll see the tag says Cloud Bee. They're battery operated. I love selling these things. They project lights onto the ceiling. This one had a hole in it, but it's a pink bug, which is a less common one. I find a lot of turtles, usually in green or blue. But this pink bug, even with a hole in it, sold for $15 plus shipping. The next thing we have is a vintage doll. I believe this is from the early 90s, late 80s. My sister had this doll when I was a kid, so every time I find it, I pick it up and sell it. And this time I sold this PJ Sparkles for $20 plus shipping. And then we have another Barbie doll. This one sold for $20 plus shipping, but the shipping was $17 because it was a large box and it was heavy. So they paid a lot in shipping for this one. Next, we have another Nightmare Before Christmas Squishmallow. This is Jack, and he sold for $25 plus shipping. And then I sold my last 10 Oogie Boogie Squishmallow, and he went for $30 plus shipping. And my last sell of the week was my highest sell of the week, but it's only because it was a multi-quantity sale. So I love listing items that are multi-quantity. It's nice to list something once and be able to sell it over and over again. I sold it as used, even though it looks new. It's sealed in the package, but it's a little crushed. So I just list things like that as used and say that the doll is new, but packaging is damaged. I had a lady contact me. She wanted to use these as party favors at her daughter's birthday. And so I offered them to her at $6 a piece. And so she bought all 7 for $42 plus shipping. I hope this what sold video might have taught you something, or maybe made you want to sell toys, because I think that's most of what I sold this week. It was almost all toys. That's usually what I sell. That's my specialty. Until next time, bye.